Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today we're going to be customizing the Vapid Bullet in GTA Online. I don't honestly think that I've customized this car for probably at least the last 6 years, maybe a little bit longer than that. Anyway, I'm excited to customize it. Let's hop in. Alright guys, so here we are inside the mod shop. We're going to start off with the armor, of course, and go all the way up on that. For the brakes, all the way up as well. For the engine, again, all the way up. For the lights, we're going to go xenon, of course. Unfortunately, this car doesn't have a whole lot of customization you can do to it, but we're going to do the plate in yellow on black. For the respray, I'm thinking of keeping the ice white. You know what? I think actually for the primary, we're going to go with blue, and for the secondary, we'll go with white. Saxon blue looks really good. We're going to go with Saxon blue for the primary, and for the secondary color, let's actually go with ice white. I think that's an okay look for the car. Maybe we should just go full Saxon blue. Hold on. You know what? The car actually looks a bit better in full Saxon blue. Next up, the suspension. We can lower this thing down quite a decent amount, actually. Let's do that. Transmission, all the way up, of course. Turbo as well. Next up, the wheels. Not honestly sure what to go with on this thing. It's been, the cheetah carbonars. They always look good. Almost on any car, I feel like, and the Bullet is no exception to that. However, I also want to try out the street rims. Yeah, these are not quite it. I feel like it looks pretty good with the True Fade concave as well, actually. What about, the Hyperfresh? Not so much. Sugoi concave, the Mercy concave. The Mercy concave actually suit this thing really well, I feel like. But I think we're probably just gonna go with the Cheetah Carbonar. I think it just kind of looks the best, honestly, so let's paint those black. Let's see what custom tires look like. Not really feeling it. Bulletproof for sure. Last but not least, let's tint out the windows, and let's take this thing down to the ground. We're going to do a sound test and a review. Alright, let's take a listen to this thing here, see what it sounds like. Sounds honestly extremely basic. It doesn't sound very special at all. It did come out obviously with the game all the way back in 2013, so not really expecting it to sound crazy or anything like that. So let's see, off the line, fair amount of wheel spin, not too bad. This thing is rear wheel drive only. Let's actually make sure of that. Alright, so as you guys can see, it is rear wheel drive only. Alright, now to get into the review. So far, the car, it feels not bad. I don't mind it. I mean, I've done one corner in it, so, you know, not a whole lot to go off of, but, well, so far the acceleration is definitely, it's not terrible, that's for sure. Probably faster than, you know, quite a few sports cars, I want to say. Definitely not like the Italia GTO or the RSX, but definitely faster than a few sports cars. Ooh, and the handling actually feels pretty nice. This car is only $150,000 in GTA Online, so it's really cheap, and for that price, I think you do actually get quite a good car. I'm really interested to see how this thing actually handles the handling section of the test right here, so let's find out. So far the turn-in is really nice. I like how the car feels. It's definitely got a little tiny bit of understeer, but it definitely could be a lot worse. It also likes to oversteer if you get it going too quickly in the corner, obviously, so. It does feel really well balanced though, I want to say. Like, it kind of oversteers a little bit more than it understeers, which I do like. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with the handling on this thing. It's not bad, especially for a car that came out in 2013 and a car that is rear-wheel drive only. This thing actually is really good. I'm very impressed. Genuinely. This is really wow. You know, going into this, I honestly didn't think I was going to be able to keep this car in my garage because I didn't think I'd like it too much, but the Vapid Bullet is actually very good. This thing's sick, guys. I would have to recommend you guys to pick this thing up, especially being how cheap it is. For only $155,000, you can't go wrong with this thing. It feels great to me. You know, the sound is not there. It doesn't sound all that great. Definitely the acceleration is a little bit weak compared to the newer supercars in GTA Online. But for the price, the handling of it, and the acceleration, honestly, are really good. I have no complaints about it. You know, of course, it could be faster. It could handle a little bit better. But for what it is, this thing's really nice. It pretty much does exactly what I want it to when I'm driving it, when I'm steering it. I have nothing bad to say about this car, really. It feels super planted. This is a great car, guys. I would highly recommend picking this thing up. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed the video, if you learned something, leave a like, if not dislike, subscribe if you guys are new, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.